So, you think you know Chile? Maybe you've seen it on a map or heard a few stories, but there's a lot more hiding beneath the surface. Sure, you've heard about the Andes, the world-class wine, and maybe even the wild landscapes that stretch for miles. And of course, those mysterious giant stone heads on Easter Island, icons that make you wonder what else is out there. But that's just the main menu, the stuff everyone talks about. Chile is like a secret restaurant. Locals know the real surprises, the hidden dishes you won't find unless you ask. It's a country over 4,000 kilometers long, stretching like a ribbon along the edge of South America. With deserts that look like Mars, glaciers that seem to go on forever, and lush forests in between, Chile is a land of extremes. The quirks? They don't make it into the travel brochures. The real stories are hidden in plain sight, waiting for you to notice. We're pulling back the curtain, showing you what's usually kept behind the scenes. Odd laws, secret beaches tucked away from the crowds, and cultural habits nobody warns you about, like the little things that make locals smile or shake their heads. Imagine strolling through Santiago, feeling confident, until you break an unwritten rule, and suddenly everyone's eyes are on you. It's a rite of passage for every traveler. That's the magic of travel, realizing you're in a world with its own secret code, and learning to crack it as you go. Every corner has a story, every custom a hidden meaning, and every day brings a new surprise. Stick with me as we explore the hilarious, confusing, and beautiful hidden Chile, the side most travelers never see. This isn't just about fun facts. It's about connecting with the real place, not just the postcard. We'll meet locals, try new things, and maybe even get a little lost. Ready to go off menu? The journey starts now. Trust me, you'll want to see where this goes, because Chile's secret menu is full of surprises. Every country has odd laws, but Chile's are next level. For example, it's technically illegal to dance in a bar without a licensed dance floor. That's right, start grooving, and you could get the owner fined. It's rarely enforced, but it's a relic from a time of strict nightlife control. So if you feel the rhythm, maybe stick to head nodding. Then there's the avocado law. Chileans love palta so much, avocado theft became a crime. The anti-palta poaching law was real. People would sneak onto farms at night for this green gold. These quirky laws tell stories, a conservative past, a love for agriculture, and a sense of humor. When you travel, remember, the rules are different, and sometimes they're hilarious. Keep your eyes open, your feet still, and your avocados close. Chile's full of surprises, and we're just getting started. Let's keep going. Dancing isn't the only thing with rules. Chileans take their traditions seriously, and that includes how you behave during important national moments. Singing the national anthem is serious business. It's not just a song. It's a symbol of national pride, unity, and respect for the country's history. There's a law. Disrespecting national emblems, including the anthem, can mean jail time. Yes, you heard that right. It's actually written into the legal code. What counts as disrespect? Mocking, changing the words, or even humming off-key could get you in trouble, at least in theory. Even a careless joke or a silly gesture during the anthem can be seen as crossing the line. The anthem is long, and if you hear the military-style second verse, you know it's a big deal. That's when everyone stands a little straighter and the atmosphere gets even more intense. This law isn't just old news. It's been used during political protests. Authorities have actually enforced it to keep order and maintain respect for national symbols. For travelers, it's simple. Respect the anthem and the flag. If you're unsure what to do, just follow the locals' lead and stand quietly. Don't joke, don't remix, and definitely don't freestyle. Treat the moment with the same seriousness as everyone around you. It's a small gesture, but it shows you get the culture. Locals will appreciate your respect, and you'll fit right in. Chile is warm and welcoming, but symbols matter here. These traditions are a big part of what brings people together. So when you hear Puro Chile, es tu cielo azulado, stand tall and hum quietly. No DJ remixes, please. just a moment of respect. It's about respect and avoiding awkward conversations with the police. Better safe than sorry. Now you know, when in Chile, stand proud for the anthem. On to the next secret. When you think of South American beaches, Brazil is probably the first place that pops into your mind. Sun, samba, and endless crowds on Copacabana. But what if I told you that Chile, with its staggering 6,000 kilometers of coastline, hides some of the continent's most breathtaking beaches? Places so secret, even your GPS might give up? These aren't the kind of beaches you'll find in glossy travel brochures or on the average tourist's itinerary. You have to earn them by venturing off the beaten path and embracing a little adventure. Take Caleta Condor, for example. There's no road in, just a boat ride across wild waters or a multi-day trek through the lush, untamed Valdivian rainforest. When you finally arrive, you're greeted by an untouched paradise. Crystal clear turquoise water, vibrant green forests, and a night sky bursting with more stars than you ever thought possible. There are no crowds, no high-rise hotels, just the gentle rhythm of the waves and the presence of local fishing families who've called these shores home for generations. The journey itself filters out the masses, leaving only those who truly seek authenticity and a genuine connection with nature. These secret beaches are more than just hidden gems. They're a metaphor for Chile itself. The most rewarding experiences here aren't always easy to find. So be curious, let yourself get a little lost, and don't be afraid to ask locals for directions. Sometimes, the best discoveries happen by accident. Sure, the famous beaches are beautiful, but it's the hidden ones, the ones you stumble upon and have all to yourself, that become the stories you'll tell for years. If you ever visit, look for the road that isn't on the map, the trail that disappears into the forest, or the path only locals know about. You might just stumble upon your own private paradise. That's the real Chile, full of surprises, waiting for you to explore. Ready for another adventure? Now, from the rainy south to the bone-dry north, the Atacama Desert. You'd never expect Caribbean-style beaches here, but Playa La Virgen is just that. Getting there means a bumpy, dusty drive. Then suddenly, white sand and turquoise water appear out of nowhere. It's a perfect crescent of paradise, surrounded by desert hills and cacti. The contrast is mind-blowing, desert on one side, gentle ocean on the other. Because it's hard to reach, it's never crowded. You can swim, camp, and fall asleep under a sky full of stars. Playa La Virgen is a reminder. Chile is a land of wild contrasts. Expect the unexpected. Sometimes paradise is just one bumpy road away, and it's always worth the drive. Let's talk about sobremesa, a Chilean tradition tourists rarely hear about. It's the time spent at the table after eating, just talking and connecting. Meals aren't rushed, they're the start of hours of conversation. In Chile, lunch can turn into a 3-hour event, with coffee and dessert just excuses to linger. This is where relationships are built and stories are shared. For travelers, sobremesa is a secret key to the culture. If you're invited to a meal, don't rush off. The meal is the plan. Even if your Spanish isn't perfect, being present matters. It's about valuing people over schedules, connection over efficiency. Put your phone away, listen, and share. In those long post-meal moments, you'll find the true flavor of Chile. It's a social superpower and a beautiful one. Ready for more? When you arrive in Chile, people might seem reserved, almost serious. Don't mistake it for rudeness. It's just the cultural iceberg. On the surface, formality and privacy. Beneath, warmth, loyalty, and dry humor. Chileans value trust and genuine connection. Friendship isn't given easily, but once you have it, it's for life. This reserve comes from history. Geographic isolation and political turmoil made people cautious. They prefer sincere conversation over loud displays. As a traveler, be patient and polite. Use formal greetings, show interest, and don't expect instant openness. It's not you. It's just how things work. Break through the reserve and you'll find some of the kindest, funniest people anywhere. The warmth is real. You just have to earn it. Chileans are loyal friends, even if they don't shout it from the rooftops. Get past the iceberg and you'll feel the warmth. That's the real reward. Let's talk about once. Chile's most confusing meal. Pronounced once, it means 11 in Spanish, but it's eaten in the evening, not at 11 o'clock. It's not dinner, not tea. It's once, a unique tradition. The name comes from a secret code. Men used to say, take 11 to sneak out for a drink. Now it's a family meal. Bread, avocado, cheese, jam, and tea or coffee. For many, it's the main evening meal. Light, cozy, and social. If you're invited for once, don't expect a big dinner. Expect bread, conversation, and a relaxed vibe. Once is about togetherness, not just eating. It's a daily ritual that brings families together. For travelers, understanding once is key to understanding Chilean life. It's a tradition born from a sneaky code, now the heart of the evening. And it's delicious. That's a story worth sharing. We've only scratched the surface. Chile is a treasure box of hidden wonders. From weird laws to secret beaches and meals with secret codes, there's always more to discover. Travel here isn't just about places. It's about new ways of thinking and living. Chile teaches patience, curiosity, and the joy of the unexpected. The best rewards come after the bumpiest roads, and the best souvenirs are the connections you make. I share these stories to spark your curiosity and inspire you to look for hidden gems everywhere. This is just the beginning. There are more secrets to uncover in Chile and beyond. Join our community, keep exploring, and let's build more bridges through stories. Thanks for coming along for the ride. Stay curious, stay adventurous. See you on the next journey.